Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Irvin, with another anime first impression video. This is going to be on She Professed Herself a Pupil to the Wise Man, which is a long name in itself, but it is being released on Funimation as of right now. I think I watched it yesterday, which was already one day late, so there's 2 days since it's been released. I think it's releasing on Tuesdays there on Funimation, and it has something unique about it. Now, before I continue, though, if you have not done so by now, make sure you subscribe to my channel. Give some love to this video by commenting and liking and sharing, but also subscribing. Subscribing helps tremendously a lot on my channel. So please, please, please get me to 4,700, hopefully by the end of this month. Give some love to the rest of the channel by watching more of my first impression videos, which I have quite a bit of them already out. More to come for sure this weekend, so make sure you keep up with all of those. Also, if you want to further support me, you guys can follow me on social media, or you guys can choose to buy some cheap manga and anime at the link below. Okay. The uniqueness about this anime itself is that Funimation is actually releasing it as a dubbed simultaneously as with the Japanese sub. Now, for anime season watchers like myself, that's pretty big. And I know a lot of people are in that battle between dub and sub, and I understand a lot of people don't like the dubs. I personally, I do understand the hate against them, and I do hate quite a bit of dubs, but I'm also a good sucker of watching a good dub once in a while. Whenever I can't really be focused on the subs, you know, the entire time, like if I'm washing dishes, stuff like that, then I'll flip to the dub and just watch a dub. So I do appreciate that Funimation is trying to release anime at the same time as it's releasing the Japanese simulcast. I don't know if it's technically late by a whole season or late by just a day or two from the Japanese release, but at least it being released in Funimation is quarterly at the same time. So this anime itself is it's not really isekai. It's more of a world inside of a game type of anime. We don't really see the people playing the game ever in the episode. I don't know if we ever gonna see them in the anime, but we do know that it's people playing the game within this realm of a world, essentially. And in the beginning of the episode, it's explained to us that there's a lot of players within the game that got strong, and essentially they created their own nations, and now is basically a battle within players themselves, and there's alliances and stuff like that that goes on. So we do meet the old man, or the wise man that's mentioned in the title, who is essentially called the one-man army because he doesn't really use other friends other than himself and his own army of, you know, actual characters in the game to defeat quite a bit of monsters. I think in this episode he goes against 10,000 monsters, and he does really well, really well. And I actually, that's probably my favorite scene of the entire episode, is him battling the monsters himself, and just seeing the different type of characters and beasts that he himself uses in his army to defeat the other beast. It was just unique, and I really enjoyed that scene itself. But we do see that the wise man has a friend in the game, but after the battle, the narrator of the episode says that the wise man wasn't seen for quite a bit after that. Now, we don't know what happened to him, and we don't know what's going to happen within the game, but the narrator does say that the game itself changes. Then we go into like quite a long section of the episode with no dialogue. We see a little girl, and essentially she is just doing random stuff, and we see the world of the game in different little scenes, and it's a little weird and strange, to be honest, for an anime, or at least for me, because it felt like they could have added something to explain what was going on, but they didn't. And I understand the creators go different directions to explain the story, and sometimes pictures speak more than words. I understand all that, but I didn't understand what was going on. So at least maybe a small explanation of what was going on. All the things that happened were just kind of. It seemed like the girl was for the first time playing the game and trying to figure out what was going on within the game, and then she figures out that she's cute. I don't even know if she even knows that she's a girl or not. And that's it. That's the episode itself. The last third maybe of the episode was just kind of trippy and weird. So personally, I was kind of left at a loss, wondering what's gonna happen next. So obviously this girl is gonna eventually become the pupil of the wise man. But who is this girl? I guess I was left with more questions than more of a loss. But still, it felt like disconnected, I guess you can say, from the first part of the episode. So out of 10 for that, keeping that in mind, I'm going to say a 6.5. I do think it has potential of it being top 8 or top 5 of this season, but for now, I don't think it deserves to be in that sitting. I mean, there's quite a big continuing anime like, Demon Slayer, and then other stuff that's releasing that is doing a lot better than this one. So for now, I'll leave it at that, at a 6.5, and we'll see if I end up watching it. Probably I will, because it's dubbed. So let's see what happens. If you guys haven't done so by now, make sure you subscribe to my channel. I am going to try to post another video today. Got some chance to record at my actual room today, so I'm glad if you guys can see the progress of me actually building my room. Actually, you won't be seeing a lot of the next progress, because a lot of it's going to be happening past the camera view. So maybe at one point I'll move the camera so you guys can see what's going on this side and in this side. So anyways, thank you for your love and support, and guys, like always, don't be strangers. See you guys.